Aquarius, welcome back to my channel. This will be a reading drawing out some messages in love as well as career. 10 more cards. First half of the reading will be love, second half will be career. Let's jump into it and have a look and see what's coming up for Aquarius in regards to love. If we can get some more in-depth cards here for Aquarius love. Okay. Possibly a Leo or a Pisces coming up for some of you if you are dealing with these signs here. What I really love about this is that I feel things are coming full circle here. You've got the beautiful World card here, which symbolizes a world of opportunity that awaits you, also completing something with someone. There could be an exodus, yes, so there might be a parting of ways for some. I don't think it's a sad or bitter parting. I feel like it could be a mutual parting with judgment here, mutual understanding or acquiescing to go different ways. But the World card can also be bringing people together that are worlds apart. Now, for some of you, there might be the formation of a long-distance relationship this month. Especially if you plan to travel. That middle column had travel and movement, or you might be meeting someone a little bit exotic. Maybe that's from a different town or from interstate, not necessarily from a different country, but they have an exoticness to them, or you might be meeting up with someone. There could be surprises here. I say surprises because it's almost like they're jumping out of the boxes here, emerging and surprising. So I feel like someone could come and surprise you somehow in love. They might come visit you from afar. They might gift you something, Aquarius. But I do feel for the most part you're getting pleasant surprises here. Also because the Page of Cups is here, the fish talking to the page. It is quite dreamy, quite fantastical, so fantasies might be fulfilled, or someone might want to fulfill your fantasies, or you're going to move heaven and earth to fulfill someone else's fantasies. You've got two angels here, so a divine presence or divine intervention in regards to love is coming up around you. So, I mean, I think that's quite exciting, but I do want to say at the same time, you do have the element of control. Because the Emperor can be quite controlling, and the Maiden has taken control of the wild, unpredictable, and undomesticated lion here. Now, these two are an unlikely pair, but they make things work. So I think if you do have a lot of differences with someone you've been courting or dating, or even someone you've been with for quite some time, and you notice the two of you are differing, maybe going separate ways, maybe disagreeing on a fair bit, maybe your view on the relationship is different, I feel like you're somehow still going to make it work, because it's a very controlled situation, and the Strength card points to just that, being strong, summoning strength, understanding, resilience, and perseverance. So I do feel like someone wants to persevere in a relationship. Again, the fighting for something, fighting for justice. You've got, the sign of Sagittarius, which has come up with the Temperance card as well, and I like what that represents. Sagittarius as a sign is very direct, very forthcoming, very outright. So I do feel like someone's going to be very open with their judgments. And I feel it comes from a very honest place. So if you find that someone is saying things that are a little bit scandalous, things that you weren't really expecting, Aquarius, or you find yourself revealing things that you hadn't intended to reveal, I think that they're coming from a very genuine place. And look, you've got the Two of Cups. The angel is, intermixing the Two of Cups. So this is a twin flame union around some of you. Talks of marriage or family. Judgment can be legal commitments towards each other, starting a family home, anything around children. Children have come up. Pregnancy as well. And karmic connections. So karma is coming back around for you in your relationships, or karma is coming back around to someone you've been dealing with in relationships. Judgment will be passed. And I did mention that the Emperor is hard to please, and he does come with his own judgments. But he has to do it for survival of his realm and his, imperial army, or, whatever you want to analogize it to. So it's quite a peculiar situation. But the fact that he has come up here, I think, speaks volumes of perhaps, yes, an intimidating situation that may arise. Intensity. You've got Cancer and Pisces, strong water signs that can be quite emotionally attached. Someone might be falling in love here. You might find yourself falling in love. it's a really powerful energy. There's a strong water energy here. So I think for a lot of you, it can symbolize possibly even unrealistic expectations or fantasies. But there could be an exodus for some of you, and suddenly a world of opportunity. You know, the world is feeling freedom. The world is having different perception. The world is feeling on cloud nine, elevation and singledom even. So for some of you, you're breaking free from, I guess, conformities, relationships, or maybe you're just having more independence in a relationship, or your partner is giving you more space. Maybe it's going to come to a period where you need more space in a relationship. You need more independence, because the Strength card, you know, strength inside. Beautiful infinity symbol here though, which is quite powerful. And you do have 2 8s. That's quite significant. 8 is a very strong number of abundance and equalization. So that's coming up around you in regards to love. Let's have a look at your career, however, and see what's coming up in terms of career, work, money. Okay, important meetings and meeting people, key relationships, interviews. 2 of Cups could be a twin flame union. There's someone that you're destined to meet, or that's someone going to come into your path, and you're going to be meeting with, talking with, Skyping with. You're associated or linked to this person in some way here. They may be coming from your past, so your past might be coming back. Past ideas, childhood dreams I mentioned. Could be a Scorpio, you have Leo, you also have Cancer here. So I feel like this Cancer is more to do with your career, but it can be from the past somehow. Trying something that you've already tried in the past, maybe wasn't successful the first time, might be successful this time around. Creating a legacy, you're building something. The 10 of Pentacles does point to very solid foundations. So anything that you're starting now, the foundations that you're building up to, maybe you're learning a new skill, maybe you're collecting resources, maybe you're saving up money. But I feel like it's all about creating a legacy from the ground up, and essentially you're doing that, or you're contributing to that legacy. Now, the 10 of Pentacles can also be a very, very busy time monetarily. So maybe there's a lot of clients spending money on your business. Maybe this is you making more money. Maybe this is you getting a new opportunity to make more money. Possibly entering a family business or working for a close-knit family-run business maybe. It's a very close family feel environment type thing. Possibly a new job offer, which the Knight of Cups can bring, especially if you're having any meetings or connections. I feel like they will go very, very smoothly, and there's something that's going to come off that. If you're working in the creative realm, or you have some sort of creative passion, you're going to have a lot of inspiration around you with the Moon card here. The Moon card, yes, is divine feminine energy. It's creativity, it's empathy, it's compassion. But that is potentially coming up around you, or it's really getting those creative juices flowing. And the Moon is literally dominating this card here. So creatively, you're really dominating. You might be bringing in a lot of ideas in the workplace. Maybe you're just being more creative with the working environment, trying to create, make it more fun, you know, being more innovative, putting forward your suggestions. Maybe you were hesitant to do this before, but that could be changing, and suddenly you're coming up with a lot more confidence. But there is potentially a large sum of money coming in around for some of you. But key relationships, okay, will be very, very important for you, Aquarius. You might be meeting a twin flame or a soulmate through work as well. That might be coming through. But it's a binding agreement or a union of some kind. And it could be like something is revisited from the past somehow, or it could be a Scorpio. Now, the Death card can be secrets as well, because it's things that are kept hidden. Okay, Scorpio as a sign can be quite elusive and vague. Can also represent the subconscious. So someone might be acting from their subconscious, or you might be acting from your subconscious in the working world. There can also be a major ending for some of you. You might be transitioning. The Death card is a major transition, an overlapping, jumping ship, or even leaving a company or a career behind. It is a major new start. So there is an ending here and there is a new beginning. Maybe a transition with companies, maybe a transition in the role. but it could also be your past. Either someone you previously have known or have been connected to might resurface, might reach out to you. They might have some sort of offer here. I would trust it for the most part. I feel like this person is coming up with good energy. And there is a collaboration that's forming here, one that could be quite unison. So it's really two minds coming together for the purpose of bringing something great. And you did have the black and white sphinxes, which drive the chariot to success and notoriety or you know, publication of some kind. I mean, you might be publishing something. Could be an agent here, someone that's wanting to represent you. Maybe someone that's wanting to invest, because you do have business transaction, monetary gains. But the Knight of Cups can be a new job offer or things becoming more complex. But there's something about an incline here. Incline in performances, productivity, monetary gains. You're going to see things sort of skyrocket here. So you're going to see that substantially take place. So that's really, really positive here, Aquarius. But like I said, you know, you could be working with family, working for a family business, but it is creating a legacy, the Ten of Pentacles, or it's having money, okay? You might be in a very comfortable financial position. I don't know if this is bonuses or unexpected income that's coming in, but take advantage of that and utilize it. But like I said, the Three of Wands is here, which makes me think that it's not just a one-time thing. I feel like you might see more and more consistency or stability with money-making opportunities, okay? I will leave it at that though, Aqua. I do thank you for tuning in. I hope this reading has been helpful for you.